All right, good morning. We're back in the cooking school here this morning at Shore Appliance Connection. Today we're doing some boneless thighs. We've got them all trimmed up. They've got them right from the grocery store. They're boneless, skinless thighs. Went through and we've trimmed some of the fat off of them just to make sure they're as lean as we can get them. We're going through and we're just injecting these to make sure that we can get plenty of moisture. That way when we're smoking them outside on the smoker, they don't dry out at all, and it's a little difficult with them being boneless and skinless. You got to be real careful not to punch all the way through when we're injecting them here, but just trying to make sure we get plenty of Tony Chachere's Creole butter inside of them, get plenty of flavor and moisture. We're going to go ahead and just season these up. We're just using some basic Morton's seasoning salt, and we're just going to give them a little sprinkle all over. We'll get them nice and evenly coated, and we'll get both sides. We'll do the same thing with the salt and pepper here in just a second, and we'll put them out on the Weber Summit charcoal smoker. Key whenever you're working with any kind of poultry is make sure that you're got gloves on, and especially when you're dealing with seasoning and things you're going to put back in the cabinet. Is if you notice, I'm just using one hand to touch the chicken and one hand to touch all the seasonings. That way I don't contaminate all the seasonings, put them back in the spice cabinet. But we're just going to give them a general rough coating there, and we're going to put a little Old Bay on about half of these. We got some of the people here that like Old Bay and some of the people that don't. Just trying to build that flavor profile and give quite a few different flavors on the chicken. We're just going to use some coarse sea salt, just a little bit. We're just going to lightly sprinkle it over the top of them. Make sure everybody, we don't need a lot of salt just because we use the seasoning salt. Just a light coat. And I'm gonna take my one glove off here just to get the pepper on them. And just give them a light coat of pepper. We're not trying to do anything super spicy here. Just good flavor. And then we'll take them out here in a little while and we'll get them on the smoker. But when we're all done with that, you want to roll them up to look just like a football. And I'll just take this one here and show you. But basically you want to tuck the little nugget in there, make sure that the leftover meat is inside, but you want to roll them up in just a little ball, and that's how we'll put them on the smoker there. So we'll get the rest of these rolled up and we'll check back with you when we're ready to put them on the smoker. All right, we're out front here at the store. We've got our Weber Summit Series charcoal smoker all fired up. We're ready to go. We're just going to put these on real quick. Apologize, it's a little windy out here today. Just going to throw these on. We've got them all seasoned up, and we're just going to toss them right on the smoker here. Get a little smoke in them. These shouldn't take too long at all. We're probably going to be somewhere about an hour, give or take, and we'll sauce them and have them ready to go. We'll check back with you as we're getting a little closer to being done. We're back out front. We're saucing these up a little bit. I'll show you what I do. I just put it in some barbecue sauce in a bowl, make a little dredge. That way you get everything nice and smooth. I don't normally brush the sauce on just because you've spent some time getting some color on these and the seasoning, and a lot of times if you use the brush you'll knock that bark right off of it. So I just dredge them in a barbecue sauce. We'll throw that sauce away when we're done. And then if I get any that's a little too thick, then I'll take the brush and I'll thin it down a little bit, but it gives you a nice even coat all the way around that boneless thigh and gives you a nice even presentation. Get rid of this glove here. And I put my tray right next to it so I can dip it in there, and I can just go right over top to the barbecue grill, and then I just lightly smooth it out. So if I've got any spots that are a little heavier than what I want the flavor from the smoke and the chicken to come through. I don't want to bite into a big old clump of barbecue sauce. I just smooth it out and get rid of any thumbprints, anything like that, and then give it a little more time on the smoke, and we'll get these just about perfect, and we'll show you what they look like when we're ready to take them off. All right, we're back out front here. Our boneless thighs are done. We're just going to take these off now, and we'll carry them inside, and we'll show you what they look like. Once we get them ready to serve, we'll cut into them and show you exactly what they are. The sauce is tacked up perfectly. You got that nice mahogany color that you're looking for, and everything came out just exactly like we were hoping for. So again, we'll check back with you when we get inside the cooking school, and we'll cut some of these apart and show you exactly what they look like. We're back inside the cooking school now. We've taken these off. We've given them about 5 minutes to rest, and we're gonna have to go ahead and cut them because all the salespeople here are hungry. But we'll go ahead and cut right into this and just show you what it looks like inside. A couple nice little slices here. Hardest part with chicken is getting the outside exactly where you want it so it's not rubbery, but still keeping plenty of juice inside. And this came out exactly like we liked it there. Got a nice smoke ring. Everything temperature wise exactly where we wanted it. So we've done a few videos now. We did a couple beer can chickens. We did pork tenderloin in the Avanium oven. We've done some chicken. We'll be putting a lot of other videos out, so if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button down bottom. You can follow us on our Facebook page, Shore Appliance Connection barbecue group, Shore Appliance Connection Cooking School. We run a full cooking school here inside the showroom. So we'll put some new videos up there as we do them. We're going to try to do one a week just to try different things. Not all of them are going to be barbecue related. We'll get more as the weather's changing, get more inside the kitchen here. So we'll see you all shortly.